Hey guys, welcome to Catalan Studio Tutorials. So in this tutorial we are going to see two concepts here. First one is how to update web drivers in Catalan Studio that we are going to see, and the second thing is like how to change the browser when you are executing. So those two concepts we'll see. So just open your Catalan Studio. So to update the browser, what you need to do is update the browser driver. What you need to do is just go to tools, and if you go to the tools here, update web driver. So recently updated this Chrome driver. So what happens is like sometimes in the back end your Chrome browser will get updated automatically, but corresponding web driver may not be get updated. So using this Catalan, using this feature, this web driver will also get updated automatically. So you will not just Chrome, you can check for the IE, you can check for the Firefox also. Now just wait for some time. So it gets updated. Now you can see the web driver has been updated successfully. Okay, so I hope it's informative for you guys how to update this web drivers. So if you have any doubt for this, let me know in the comment section. And the next one is like how to change the browser in real time. So let me do one thing here. So let me record the web first. So I'll be recording this with the help of Chrome driver. Then what I'll do is like I'll try to change okay, let me remove everything here. Try to run that. I'll record this with the Chrome driver and I'll try to run it in Firefox, and let's see how the results will come. Okay, so I'm just opening this website called Facebook here, and in the drop down you can see whatever the browser you wanted. Okay, so now I am taking this Chrome driver here. Okay, now you can see in the background the Chrome driver got initiated and it is loading the particular web page and it is navigating to the URL. Okay, so here I'll just, for the demo purpose here, what I'll do is I'll simply enter some data into the fields. Let me take surname and enter something like KB tutorials. Okay, then I'll click on OK. Here it is asking for the objects, where the objects should be stored. Okay, so I'll do one thing here. I'll simply add it to this particular repository. TC1 is the repository, so I'm adding over there. Okay, now append the current test case, overwrite the current test case. I'll just overwrite this. Now you can see, so if I just run this, it will come in Chrome because I have saved that in a Chrome, right? So let's see that. Then we'll show how we can run those same test cases in Firefox. So now you can see it is start in the Chrome driver, and the Chrome driver will navigate to the web page, Facebook web page. Then it will enter the data in the surname. Now you can see it is navigating. So let's wait for it to load completely. Now you can see it entered, and in the background it is closed. Okay, now how can we run the same test case in Firefox? So in another browser, how can I run this test case? So I'll simply here in the run, just go here. Chrome is our default. Now let me select this Firefox and let me start executing. Now it should invoke the Firefox browser. Now you can see Firefox browser is invoked here. Start in the Firefox driver, and it invoked the Firefox. Now the particular web page is loading and it will enter the data as per the test case. So this is how we can change the browser automatically in the real time. Okay, now you can see it got changed. So this is a very important feature, because whenever we are trying to automate any application, we want to check the behavior in a cross browsers. So let me again take IE here.